Before we dive in, make sure to like this video and subscribe to Anything Explained. It helps the channel grow and lets us keep making deep dive videos just like this one. Now let's get into today's topic. When people talk about global superpowers, they're referring to nations with outsized influence over economics, technology, military power, culture, and international decision-making. In this video, we're breaking down 5 of the most influential nations on Earth according to the 2025 World Population Review: the United States, China, Russia, the United Kingdom, and Germany. We'll look at their populations, economies, military strength, cultural power, and their biggest advantages and weaknesses. By the end, you'll have a clear picture of how each nation shapes the world today. Let's begin with the United States. With a population of around 341 million people, the U.S. remains the world's largest and most diversified economy, producing over $27 trillion in annual GDP. The United States is a global leader in technology, finance, entertainment, biotechnology, and defense manufacturing. Its major exports include technology, aerospace products, pharmaceuticals, and agricultural goods. It imports electronics, vehicles, machinery, and consumer products from around the world. Militarily, the U.S. operates the most powerful and technologically advanced armed forces on the planet, with over 1.3 million active personnel and unmatched global reach, including the largest navy and the most advanced air power. America's greatest strength is its innovation ecosystem: Silicon Valley, world-leading universities and companies like Apple, Microsoft, Tesla, Google, and Nvidia. Its cultural influence is also massive, as American music, movies, brands, and media shape global trends every day. The weaknesses of the United States include political polarization, rising national debt, and competition from emerging tech powers. Still, it remains the world's most influential nation across nearly every major category. Next is China. With a population of about 1.41 billion people, China is the world's most populous nation and the second largest economy, producing roughly $17 trillion in annual GDP. Over the last 40 years, China has transformed from a developing nation into the manufacturing center of the world. Its major exports include electronics, machinery, textiles, consumer goods, and industrial components. It imports energy, raw materials, technology, and agricultural products. China's military is the largest by personnel, with over 2 million active service members. It has rapidly modernized its navy, air force, missile systems, and cyber capabilities. China's strengths include massive production capacity, a fast-growing technology sector with companies like Huawei, Tencent, Alibaba, and BYD, and major investments in artificial intelligence, robotics, electric vehicles, and space exploration. Culturally, China's reach has grown through entertainment, traditional arts, global diaspora communities, and economic influence in Africa, Southeast Asia, and beyond. Its weaknesses include an aging population, high local government debt, reliance on energy imports, and tensions with Western nations. Still, China remains America's biggest strategic competitor. Now, let's talk about Russia. With a population of around 145 million people, Russia's GDP is smaller at about $2 trillion, but its influence comes from resources, geography, and military power. Russia is one of the world's largest exporters of natural gas, oil, wheat, metals, and military equipment. It imports technology, machinery, consumer goods, and food products. Militarily, Russia maintains one of the largest armed forces in the world, with roughly 1 million active troops and a massive nuclear arsenal. Despite economic challenges, Russia invests heavily in missiles, air defense systems, cyber capabilities, and space technology. Russia's strengths include natural resources, vast landmass, strong scientific heritage, and strategic military positioning. Its weaknesses include economic sanctions, dependency on energy exports, limited technological manufacturing, and geopolitical isolation. Culturally, Russia still holds global influence in classical arts, literature, science, and energy diplomacy, but far less than during the Soviet era. Russia remains a major power because of its military capability and control over resource supply chains. Next is the United Kingdom. With a population of around 68 million people, the UK produces roughly $3.1 trillion in GDP, placing it among the world's largest economies. The UK's exports include pharmaceuticals, financial services, aerospace products, automobiles, and cultural goods like media and entertainment. It imports machinery, technology, food, and industrial materials. Militarily, the UK maintains a highly trained professional force of around 150,000 active personnel, with advanced naval ships, modern air power, and nuclear capabilities. The UK's strengths come from its financial sector in London, world-class universities, global media companies, scientific research, and long-standing diplomatic relationships. British culture, music, film, literature, and fashion continues to shape global entertainment and education. Weaknesses include the economic aftermath of Brexit, slower industrial growth, and dependence on global trade networks. Still, the UK remains a major global voice in diplomacy, intelligence, and finance. Finally, we look at Germany. With a population of about 84 million people and a GDP around $4.5 trillion, Germany is Europe's largest economy and one of the world's top industrial exporters. Germany's exports include automobiles, machinery, chemicals, engineering products, and advanced manufacturing technology. It imports energy, electronics, raw materials, and consumer products. Germany's military is smaller, with around 180,000 active personnel, but it is undergoing modernization to increase readiness and capability. Germany's strengths include engineering excellence, manufacturing efficiency, a highly educated workforce, strong environmental technology, and leadership within the European Union. Its cultural influence is strong in science, engineering, philosophy, and modern sustainability movements. Weaknesses include reliance on imported energy, slow bureaucracy, and demographic challenges such as an aging population. Even so, Germany remains central to European politics, economic policy, and global manufacturing. Now that we've looked at all 5 nations, what makes them superpowers in the modern world? A true superpower can shape global markets, influence political alliances, impact technological progress, and project military power beyond its borders. The United States leads in total global influence. China leads in population, manufacturing, and rapid tech growth. Russia leads in resource control and military reach. The United Kingdom leads in diplomacy, finance, and cultural exports. Germany leads in engineering, economic stability, and European leadership. Each nation plays a unique role in shaping the 21st century. Before we wrap up, here's a quick question to think about. Which of these countries do you believe will be the most influential by 2050? Technology, demographics, and global politics are shifting faster than ever, and the balance of power may look very different in the future. Thanks for watching. If you found this breakdown helpful, make sure to like the video, comment your thoughts, and subscribe to Anything Explained so you never miss a new deep dive. See you in the next one.